Woke up to an excellent offer on these Rothy's. I paid $2 for these. I just sold these for $88 plus $8.50 shipping. So if you're not familiar with Rothy's, it's a great Bolo brand. If you ever find these and they say made in America, run. They're not. They're made in China. There are a lot of different ways to authenticate these. This video is not really about that. These are heavily counterfeited though, so ensure that you know what you're looking for. $2 into $88 plus shipping. Alrighty. Have a lot of 8 name brand cookbooks sold for $20 plus media mail $3.82 shipping. Most of these are really lightweight, like almost pamphlet style, but this one is going international. The Rothy's are going inside of a padded flat rate. This for real pet dinosaur that's sold seems to fit really nice and snugly inside this box, and he's also sold as non-working, so I'm just gonna close this up and he'll go right inside this box. If I box anything up and it is really close to the parameters of the box, or if it's, you know, something that could easily be sliced open or anything, I will write use caution, opening with sharp tools or no sharp tools or something like that, especially if it's going international and you're sending this to GSP. There you can get stickers that say something like that. I just write it on the box. And then this, all this scribbles does actually mean something. So this means 2 pounds, 3 ounce, 13 by 9 by 5. Fur stands for for real pet. So I know exactly what's in this box whenever I go to do my bulk shipping here in a minute. The sale of 3 toners seems to weigh 6 pounds, 7.1 ounces, but I'm curious if these 3 will fit into a regional rate B box, which would enable me to ship these as if they only weigh 4 pounds. So perfect example of when to use a regional rate B. Let's go ahead and get one of the long ones out and see if these will in fact fit. So here is the regional rate B box. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna work once the flaps are folded down. Go ahead and fold them down to show you exactly what I meant. See, once these flaps are folded, it's gonna be a little bit too short for those, but man, we almost came close. Let's see how else we could possibly mail these and save some money. So I went ahead and just wrapped these together in plastic, and I'm going to take this box that's kind of just been ripped open and apart and then wrap it around it. I'm gift wrapping it in this cardboard because I don't have a box that's going to fit, and these are already boxed, but I can't just ship them like this. It's not the prettiest package I ever shipped out, but it'll work. The buyer paid $7.50 shipping on this jacket, so it's going to go inside of one of these paper flat rate envelopes. If you're worried, you know about inside here also. Now for the 5 mugs that sold for $15 with $9 shipping, you guys. That is almost $5 a mug, so, you know, it's basically all they were worth. There's not anything super special about these. They are the Oneida Petals. A lot of people will pair these with Fiesta, but they're not Fiesta. So, you know, that's all they were worth. We're gonna see how inexpensively we can possibly ship these from Missouri to Amarillo, Texas. I like my chances on the mugs making it there in one piece with a box like this that is doubly enforced. Shout out to Ben and Kendra for giving me this box. The Nikon camera charger is wrapped in a bag, and then I wrap that in bubble wrap, putting that inside of one of these eBay branded poly mailers that I get with the discount that I get for having an eBay store. I buy this in eBay tape, whichever one I'm out of, quarterly. So yeah, this is just going straight inside here. Now I will tell you, I've got the 8x10 ones in the past, and there were a lot of items that were just so close to fitting. So I went ahead and I've started ordering, I think these are like, I don't know, 10x12 or 10x13 or something like that. It's like the next size up, and it's worth it. I know you get a few fewer, I think, but it's worth it. I will also link below a link to this shipping scale. This thing is great. It is super accurate. We've got 4.3 ounces, so gonna round that up to 5 ounces. I bought my parents this scale recently because they are new to reselling, and if I'm not mistaken, ATL Flippers told me that this is the same one they use as well. So I'm gonna post a link in the description if you guys wanna go check this out. Probably one of the most affordable shipping scales that you're gonna be able to find if you're just starting out or if you've been reselling for a while and just need a better scale. A few things I do really like about this one is that it will measure up to 90 pounds, and then also you can get it to hold. So if you put a really large box on here and you're not clearly able to see the display here, then you can hit hold, and whenever you remove the box, it's still going to be on there. And then also in the units, you can get kilograms, grams, you can get pounds, you can get ounces, pounds and ounces. And then also, special feature, suppose your batteries die one day and you can't find other batteries, this thing has an AC adapter port on it, and it comes with a plug. So you're never going to be without your scale. Again, I'm linking this one in the description. I forgot to tell you guys about the bags I actually use to hold my inventory and the bags that all of these items are in before they go into their respective poly mailers. That's just these Walmart twist tie gallon bags. These used to be called bread bags, which is perfect because, hey, there's a picture of bread on the outside. Get 100 of these for less than $4. The pink jacket was really lightweight at only 9 ounces. The buyer paid $5 for first class shipping, so it went in an eBay poly mailer also. The 2 bras that sold via Poshmark, for those of you that aren't aware, you can use any priority mail free shipping supplies for Poshmark orders, with the exception of any of the express or overnight packaging. So you can use flat rate. You can even, I could put these 2 bras into a large flat rate box if I really wanted to, and it's going to ship to the buyer at the same price. As for the Tupperware bowl that sold, this only weighs a couple ounces. Guys, my plan is to just bubble wrap this, and then obviously I put some of the like the shrink wrap kind of material around that, and then put this into a poly mail. I was able to give the buyer $5 first class shipping, which was part of what enabled this to sell so quickly. I feel secure about this, but comment and let me know, would you ship vintage Tupperware this way? So the 5 mugs that the buyer paid $9 in shipping, they ended up being $12.71 via priority. Now I could send them UPS for $10.80, so we're talking $2 difference. That $2 difference means me driving to a second location and spending the time to drive to a second location to drop them off. I don't know, I'm kind of the school of thought that $1.90 actually in this case, it may be worth it to just go ahead and pay the difference. And I'll show you why. This first one for $8.45, the buyer paid $8.50 in shipping. The second one was $8.60, the buyer paid $9 in shipping. This next one, these were the 3 toner cartridges, $14.50, that was actually free shipping. $7.75, the buyer paid $7.50. $4.50, the buyer paid $5. $3.87, the buyer paid $5. My point being, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but I promise you, it always comes out in the wash.
Things always come out clean and fresh as a sea breeze.
Like this one was $7.68, and the buyer paid $9 in shipping. So I think I can afford to pay the extra, what does it come out to? $1.89 in shipping to go ahead and send those mugs priority mail. Well, it's Tuesday. I stayed up until 2 a.m. Monday night just trying to get 21 listings posted, but it's like the app went from bad to worse to inoperable. Like once 2 o'clock in the morning came and I still wasn't able to upload the listings, I just about cried.
You gonna do something or just stand there and bleed?
I just shut the computer down. Like I tried on the computer, I tried all the things that everyone is suggesting, and I so appreciate anyone's suggestion, but at the end of the day, it just wasn't working. I think it's more of a problem for Android users than iPhone. I posted a poll over on my Instagram, and it was something like 10% or less of iPhone users said that they were having an issue, but 67% of Android users said that they were having an issue. So then on top of that, I updated my laptop not long ago to Windows 11, which is just a host of issues right now. As far as the network settings, I don't know, it's a whole thing. Just having some technology errors. So I had to sleep in a bit this morning to recuperate from staying up until 2 a.m. last night. I wake up, I put 2 veggie sausages in the microwave, and immediately the microwave goes off. All the power in my house shut off, and I was like, why does technology hate me today? So, and you know what? I'll just get away from technology. And so I am headed out to the garden and gonna get some things turned over, lay some hay out there, and get things planted, seeds that I'd started inside, stuff that needs to be planted. So at least I'll have some technology free time out there. I'm just gonna take off my shoes and barefoot garden and get my hands muddy and just enjoy nature today, away from technology that's not really going my way. I made kind of an inventive trellis for, I'm growing black beans this year, and this is some old railing from our porch before we ripped that off, and we just like zip tied these 2 pieces together, and it's kind of a pretty trellis. So that's what these little guys here are, my black beans that are coming up. They look super good. I've just been weeding down here, but we got hay. So we're gonna put the hay down everywhere where the plants are to try to like mulch the area so that all of these like creeping violets and stuff can stop springing up. I planted my sweet peppers down here inside of these 4. So we're gonna have some sweet peppers. Here is a yellow squash. There's actually 4 yellow squash plants out here, and then I have 5 tomato cages and I planted tomatoes in there that I started from seeds. Guys, I don't know if those tomatoes are gonna survive or not. And here's some kind of wimpy looking things that I started from seeds. These are zucchini, so I'm gonna try to get these in the ground today too. And I'm not sure what this one is. It looks like a seed fell down here. I'm not sure what kind of seed it was. Might plant that somewhere and we'll just be surprised in what it is. This is my first year growing eggplant and they're coming up well, so I gotta get the eggplant in the ground too. All right guys, I did that. Whew. Drew come out here and tilled up the land, like the back 2/3 of it. We wanted to till it up again because quite a bit of overgrowth had, like weeds and stuff had come in there since we tilled it. And he tilled that up and we spread the hay around, and I'm just so thankful that I have a job that even on my worst day, because like last night and today, it was pretty bad. When you can't even perform your task, you can't even do your job, and you're not getting paid unless it gets done, that's a pretty bad day at work. On my worst day at work as a reseller, I can just fold everything up and come outside and get my hands dirty and work out here in the garden. Like, what other job can you be having your worst day at work and you just get to go enjoy the blue skies and the sunshine and the birds chirping? Went to my son's track meet. Like, I am blessed, I am thankful, like I have no complaints. So now I'm gonna kick my feet up, you guys. I might even go get a sparkling water and just enjoy a little bit of quiet time before I head out and go get 21 listings done tonight, whatever eBay allows. You know, don't stress over the things you cannot control. All 629 items will be listed this month, regardless of what happens. So I just wanna encourage you guys, if things go bad, if things go south, don't go with them. Happiness is a gift that you give yourself every single day. You decide whether or not you want to be happy. Like, take the outside influences, the other things that happen in your life, and use them as a prop. Whatever you do with it is up to you. Like, that stuff is gonna come. You can't control that, but you do control your reaction to it. And I'm not gonna go south with it. I'm gonna just hang out here in the garden. I'm gonna enjoy my day and enjoy my life. I thank you guys so much for watching this. God bless you, and remember, treat your business like your business.
Alrighty.